Heyo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at TTG. For those who don't know, we are the fastest growing, highest rated premium online education platform that's available to the retail trader today. We've got one simple goal, folks. That's to help you guys learn, trade, and profit. Your results matter at True Trading Group. Your success matters. It's not just about empty words and broken promises. Your results actually matter here at True Trading Group. Another day in the markets, another day making money to the downside. You guys got to get educated enough in this market to understand how to make money when stocks go down. Today, bloodbath in the electric vehicle stocks. Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, huge moves to the downside. What happened to the EV stocks today? I'm going to break it all down for you guys here on this live stream, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how we were able to help TTG members today bank, okay, on about a 46% gain on some Tesla options. I'm going to walk you guys all through it today here on this live. Then I'm going to tell you actually what happened in the overall markets, okay? I'm going to tell you what happened in the overall market today. We started green, we finished red, or we started green, we went red, we finished right around flat. We got some earnings that are popping off here after hours. I'm going to break down for you guys what I think the markets are going to do now to close out the week, but then also going into next week, what I think today's action means for how we're going to make money now going forward, right? Because that's what we all care about. That's what we care about. We're going to get some lessons from today. I'm going to tell you guys how I made money today. We're going to get lessons from that, but then we're going to talk about how we're making money going forward. All right. If you guys are new, make sure you like and share this video, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here, totally free. Myself, other professional traders from TTG, as well as some special guests. We'll drop golden nuggets and give you guys free lessons and education that can help you become better traders immediately. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working for a fund in New York City. That's where I learned how to trade. I was taught by other professional traders the right way to do this. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. The stock market crashed. Same year, though, went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, more importantly than that, though, folks, since 2016, my team and I at TTG have helped thousands of retail traders from all over the world, from all walks of life, achieve peace of mind from financial freedom by learning how to trade stocks, options, and crypto the right way. We're going to teach you how to fish, how to stand on your own 2 feet, how to become self-sufficient, not rely on anybody else. Trading is a skill. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not gambling. It's a skill. It has to be learned just like any other, especially since this one can help you guys reach financial goals you never thought were possible. All right, gang, we're going to kick this live stream off with a Q&A. I'm going to give some time for people to log on. You guys can ask me whatever questions that you want. All right, individual stocks, anything about trading, we're going to go over all of it. I just refrain from asking me specific questions about Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, because I'm going to cover that all later on this live stream. A big time home run short for us today on Tesla and Lucid. I went after Tesla, but a lot of our members made money in Tesla and also Lucid on the exact same trade idea. Those stocks traded basically in lockstep today, weakness in the EV sector. So we're going to break down why that was. And then after the Q&A session, I'm going to spend 15 minutes. I'll tell you about the discounts and incentives that are available for those that are interested in joining the TTG family and are sick and tired of watching the balances of the 401ks decrease. Instead, you guys are ready to get educated enough to make money during this downward action. I'll tell you how you can take advantage and join the TTG platform. And then we're going to cover, like I said, Tesla, Lucid, Rivian shorts, the overall markets, what I think we do from here. And then at the end, I'll show you the platform. TTG is a platform. Don't confuse us as just a chat with courses. We are far more than that. We are a platform that levels the playing field for the retail trader. We provide you with not only a same level of education that I learned when I worked at the fund in New York, but also give you access to tools and resources that professional traders use on a regular basis so they can make better informed decisions. We give you guys access to that stuff as well. That's how we empower the retail trader. So let's go ahead now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start the Q&A. Folks, start typing your questions in chat right now. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Asking questions is how you learn. Let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. All right, all right. Can you please break down Apple? Certainly. Okay, so Apple just came out with earnings. All right. Apple just came out with earnings. Analysts, let's see, Q1 iPhone sales were 71.6 billion versus the analyst expectation of 68.4. Mac sales were 10.8 billion versus an analyst expectation of 9.4 billion. Q1 earnings per share were $2.10 versus analyst expectations of 1.89. And they reported a Q1 revenue of, whoa, my God, what a ridiculous number. $124 billion in one quarter. That is ridiculous.
And I can't get a replacement iPad. Tim Cook.
That is ridiculous how much money that is. $124 billion in one quarter. Wow. So that's got Tesla trading higher. Apple. Sorry, we're talking about Tesla a little bit later. But that's got Apple trading higher. That's a good sign. All right, that'll help. That'll certainly help pull the overall markets up with it. I wouldn't be surprised if the SPY, a little move higher on the SPY. How about the Qs? A little move higher there on the Qs as Apple working its way back towards the highs of the day. Not a huge move higher here on Apple. Don't forget overall weakness in the overall market, but Apple trying to find support at this 100-day moving average. This purple line on my screen, you'll see this purple line was support back there during the October sell-off. Okay, it held support again on November, and then now on this big sell-off. Remember, the overall market is beneath this yellow line. Okay, this yellow line is the 200-day moving average. When I go back to the SPY, you see the SPY is beneath the 200-day. The NASDAQ, the QQQ, is well beneath the 200-day. Apple, nowhere near it. Recognize this type of strength. So if and when the markets turn around, you want to go for the stocks that are the strongest. The stocks that are the strongest will be the ones that will be most likely to recover when the overall markets recover. It's not going to be the stocks that are getting absolutely destroyed that are going to be the ones that are going to bounce. But most uneducated investors, they think the opposite. They think, wow, this stock is down 85%. I'm going to buy that one because it's down so much. It's going to go up so much. There's a reason why stocks like Robinhood are down. Robinhood's down 17% today on their own earnings. I hate this company. I always have hated this company. I continue to hate this company. And then you have something like Apple, which is still sitting up here above its 100-day moving average. So a lot of inexperienced investors would go and they would buy the stuff that's down the most when the markets recover instead of buying the stocks that are the strongest. Take note of the strength you are seeing in Apple. Before the new year, you said it was the perfect time to get into the market. Do you still feel that way now? Absolutely. I feel even more that way. I feel even more that way because everything I said, okay, before the new year is coming true. If you guys have been following my live streams for a while, you'll know this already. But if you were just part of, if you're new to the live streams, you can go back and watch my lives from the end of December and the beginning of January. You know, I think that 2022 will be the year of the active trader, you know, and I told everybody I thought we're going to get more than a 10% pullback this year. We didn't have anything more than a 5% pullback in the S&P last year. We already got a 10% pullback in the SPY this year, and it's only January. You know, this type of volatility, when you have the SPY moving 10, 15 points in a single day, when you have, you know, stocks like Tesla moving $100 in a single day. This is what I mean by the year of the active trader. This volatility is going to give you guys so much opportunity to make money. And especially when you have markets go down, you want to make sure that you understand how to profit from that downward action. So you're not just sitting there, you know, twiddling your thumbs, watching stocks go down 20% and then watch the balance of your 401ks just go down when markets go down, but rather be able to understand how to actually make money when the markets are going down. The markets have just gone down in January, and we are having a monster month in January here in True Trading Group. Monster. Right. And today, again, another day today, a huge big time short on Tesla. And then you have all the SPY trades that we've made so far in the month of January. I think I must have traded the SPY like 10 times. I think I've lost on one trade on the SPY. So it's like, you guys really want to, you guys really want to make sure that you're educated so that you can take advantage of downward movement. I think more so than anything, it's important for you guys to understand how to make money when markets go down, because the ideal scenario, right, is instead of just your 401k, and I'm just going to make up a number. Let's just say $100,000. Let's say that's what's in your 401k. I'm just making up a number. It could be 1,000. It could be 1,000,000. I'm just making up a number. 100 grand. Instead of watching your 100 grand go down to 80,000, right? Instead of just watching that and then having to just wait for the 80,000 to go back up to 100, whether that takes a month, a year, or 2 years, instead of that happening, while your 401k balances go from 100K down to 80K, why don't you actually profit 20K from actively trading to the downside? Understanding how to buy put options on the S&P or on the SPY, understanding how to short stocks, understanding how to buy the UVXY, which is an ETF that tracks the VIX, which will go up during times of intense volatility, like you've seen so far this year. I'll just show you an example on the chart. Just look next to me. Here's the UVXY. UVXY went from $11 all the way to 22 in a matter of just 3 weeks. This type of stuff and this type of knowledge can help you say, okay, well, while my 401k goes from 100 to 80, you can actually make $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 on the way down. So then you can take that money and add it to your 401ks when stocks go down. So you can actually start to buy some of these stocks at much better prices. That's ideal scenario. That's what we're doing. That's what I want to try to make sure we can get enough people to educate the retail trader and investor to be able to do such things. Because normally when stocks go down, retail traders just lose money. And it's only the professionals that make money when stocks go down. I want to change that. DraftKings outlook over the next few weeks. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. DraftKings, my outlook over the next couple of weeks. I think DraftKings is not done going down yet. I think DraftKings probably goes back down towards 17. I think the bulk of the down move on DraftKings is kind of in, but I do still think the stock goes lower. You're getting into a time here where this should be really good for a company like DraftKings with the NFL getting into the postseason. And basically, during the entire NFL season, DraftKings has just gone down. That's not a good sign. The most active sports betting is the NFL. And how come during the NFL season, the stock's just gone straight down? So you're going to eventually get into this time period where the NBA playoffs come to a close, the NFL comes to a close. Then you have this weird time period where there's not really a lot of sports activity. And I think you really have hockey, which is not a huge sport for as far as gambling is concerned. And you had the news. I'm not sure what sorry about that, guys. And I don't really see there being a catalyst here to really kind of turn DraftKings around. You had the whole news about New York as well. You had the whole news about New York gambling, and there just nothing seems to be, turning this stock around. It looks like we put in a temporary bottom there the other day, but it looks like we're starting to give that bounce back. And I don't see anything really on DraftKings that makes me really want to step in right now and become a buyer. And since I believe that the overall markets are not done going down, I do think there's still a little bit more room to the downside. I'm not saying that we crash on Monday or something like that, but I think that during this year, I do still think that as the Fed starts raising rates, and if the Fed actually does with action becomes more aggressive than their words, I do think that there is still a little bit more downside. I think you have one more like real move to the downside before we really kind of bottom out. And I would expect stocks like DraftKings to just go a little bit further to the downside. So I don't really think that there's anything there for me to say right now that I believe that, hey, let's go in and start to buy DraftKings at this time. I'd love to actively trade, but how is that possible working 40 hours a week realistically? Jose Marco, it's extremely possible, my friend. It's extremely possible. The way you do it is by implementing different styles and strategies. You do not have to be a scalper. A scalper is somebody that gets in and out of trades within minutes. A traditional day trader is typically in their trades for a few hours. A swing trader is in their trade for more than one day. And at True Trading Group, it's not just me. There's 8 other professional traders that all have different styles and strategies. There's day trades and swing trades. There's options. There's stocks. There's small caps, mid caps, large caps every single day in True Trading Group between myself and the other professional traders that are in chat with us. So you're going to get exposure as a member to all these different various trading styles for which one works for you. The other thing that makes it possible is that we have a mobile app with our platform that's free for members to download. And you can actually be connected to chat even if you're not in front of your computer. So you'll be able to see the screen share. You'll be able to listen to the audio analysis. Like I'm talking to you now, the mods and I talk to members during the day, just like this. We also share our screen with you. Like the way that you guys can see my screen right now, we do that during the day as well. You guys can see what we're doing and what we're looking at. But you'll also be able to get real-time push notifications with that mobile app whenever a moderator enters or exits a trade. And that's how you can always make sure that you're staying on top of what's going on in chat. The overall majority of our members, okay, I worked 50 to 60 hours and traded Tesla today, worked 10 hours today. Way to go, Peter Parker. I love it. Great job with that Tesla trade, following us on that one today. Congratulations. So there's proof. But the overall majority of our members do work full-time jobs. Okay, we have a lot of full-time traders in True Trading Group, but the majority of our members do work full-time jobs. And Jose, just to prove this to you, I know it's easy for me to say stuff like this because I can sit in front of my computer and trade full-time, and I don't have to work, so it's easy for me to say it. But let's actually ask members themselves that are part of True Trading Group that have full-time jobs. Do me a favor, gang. If you're a member of TTG and you have a full-time job and you are making money with us, I'd like you to type the letter I and then tell me what you do for a living. So let's help Jose. It's a valid question that Jose has. And it's a valid concern, but I want you guys to show Jose that even our members that have full-time jobs, I want you guys to explain to Jose what you do for a living and if you guys are making money. So Jose, let's just check out some of these comments. All right. A car dealer, a school janitor, I'm at work right now, a pastor, a loan officer, a cook, a production manager, insurance, loan officer, trainer at Amazon, real estate, systems engineer, accounting, security, electrical engineer, real estate broker, herbal dispensary, plumber, nursing assistant, software test engineer, construction, CPA, computer tech. I'm at work right now. Yo, Jared Kane, what's up? Joining us on Facebook. Says I'm at work right now and I made money. Thomas Barty, truck driver, accounting, property management. Okay, so you're seeing realtor, seafood department manager, architect, organizational psychologist, network administrator, sales rep, tech recruiting, a welder, postal worker, handyman. I made $600 today alone. Medical marijuana grower, aerospace engineer. All right. So there you go. You guys, you can read some of, I don't have to continue reading, but I think it's helpful for you guys to see members themselves answer questions like that, because they're the ones that you can relate to. They're the ones that have the same hurdles to overcome that you have, like working a full-time job, right? Some people think that having a small account is a burden. Like some people think that, oh, I have a small account, it's not worth it for me, I can't make money doing this. That's also a very common misconception that a lot of people have. And it's not true. And again, to just prove this to you guys, there's a lot of members that started with True Trading Group where when they first started, they only had a couple $100 in their account, and now they've turned those accounts to 5 figures. And since I'm on the topic, let's ask them that as well. If you're a member of True Trading Group now, guys, if you started with less than $1,000 in your account, tell me what you started with and where you are now today. If you guys don't mind, tell me what you started with and where you are here now today. Right? So anybody else that also thinks that, hey, the full-time jobs is a burden, the small accounts a burden. If you guys think you can't do this, I want you to pay attention in chat right now. All right, here we go. Chris started with just $500. Diane Fig with $100. Right? So $100. There's $500 for Bakran. $225 to 5K. $500 for Tiz. Thomas, $500. Exactly $1,000. I'm now making money. $700 for Jared Kane, who said he made money today. He's now up to $3,500. Alec, $1,500 to 5,000. All right, so you guys are seeing what I'm talking about. So people that started with small here, Boss Nation, way to go. From $1,000 up to over $10,000. Coffee Crisp, $400 is now at $1,485 from $400. So you guys are getting the point, right? A lot of these people, are able to make money while working full-time jobs, while having small accounts. And a lot of people, when they first get started, they don't know what they're doing. They don't have a lot of experience. But it's important for you to see what people themselves are. It's important for you to see what people themselves are experiencing. Guys, if you're just joining us, give us just a bit. I'm going to cover Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, etc. The overall markets. We're going to cover all that in just a few minutes. I'm taking a couple questions from people right now, though, first. I told people I would do a Q&A session. Well, we're going to give some time for people to log on. So if you're just tuning in and you're just joining us, just hang tight. I'm going to talk Tesla, Lucid, Rivian today. That's where we made our money short. So I'll talk to you guys about all that. We'll go over what I think the markets do tomorrow and going forward and what my outlook is. I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more questions, and then we're going to dive in. Hey, Mike, just wondering if you ever used Helkanashi candles. If so, what's your opinion on them? The accurate standard candles. I've actually never used them. So I've never used that candle type. I mean, a lot of people do. I never have. It's just not my trading style. It's not an indicator or format that I use. Does not mean that it's wrong. Okay, all of these different indicators that exist out there, none of them are wrong. If they were wrong and they didn't work, they wouldn't exist, right? It's all about finding the different indicators and the style and strategy that works for you. So although I've never used that candle type, we have it with the trading premium charting software, the TradingView premium charting software that we have with our platform. It's in there. You get that charting software with True Trading Group. It does have the Ashi candles. It does have them in the platform. So when you guys join TTG, you get access to a bunch of tools and resources, that charting software being one of them. And you can use those candles if you'd like. They are there. They are available for you. Derek. Derek wants to join. Well, here, let's do this. I'll let you know. Stand by, Derek. I'm going to let you know. I'd like to just real quick, though, first, I'd like to see how many people are on the live stream right now that maybe are new, or maybe you're not a member of True Trading Group. Guys, just do me a favor and just type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1. If you're not a member, maybe this is your first live stream, just go ahead and type the number 1 in chat real quick. And then stay right where you guys are. In just a few minutes, we're going to talk Tesla, Lucid, Rivian. Okay, Alec, Dr. S, Arnaldus, Spec V, Freddie Mac, Derek Johnson, Emily Pat, Sancho, Goliath Geo, Max Thorne, Ralph Phillips, Jack Catagno, Jonathan Ramirez, Nathan E., Joel Gilmore, Z Roast, Sparkle Stuff, Ray Sawdon, Z Rost, Norm, Dana, Don Govru, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, Thalvo, Jerry Westbrooks, Vonnie, Hey Now, John A., Duff Beers is back. What's up? Tommy A., Nicholas Gulak. Good. Beautiful. Guys, all of you type in the number one in chat right now. You don't realize how fortunate you are to be here right now. I know Derek Johnson was asking, how do I join? What I'm going to do real quick, I'll spend 15 minutes. I'll tell you how you guys can join the TG platform. We got some cool discounts and incentives for you here today. I'll tell you about it. And for about 15 minutes, we'll go over the membership. And then we're going to talk Tesla, Lucid, Rivian. Why did the EV stocks get crushed today? We're going to go over a home run trade today we made in Tesla. And we're going to go over the overall markets as well. And what I think the markets do now going forward. How I plan on making money to finish out the week and then going into next week as well. So we have a lot to go over here tonight, folks. All right. But first, let me tell you about the membership. I told you before that results matter in True Trading Group. We are not just empty words and broken promises. Your actual success is quantifiable and it matters. A result can be defined as an effect, a consequence, or an outcome of something. And as a result of you joining True Trading Group, going through the courses, passing the quizzes, putting in an effort, using the tools, joining the study groups, attending the webinars, you statistically proven fact have a very good chance of making money and becoming a better trader. And if you don't believe me, again, I understand it doesn't mean much when it comes from me, but let's ask our members again. We asked our members a bunch of questions today that I hope helps non-members that are curious, but let's ask them again. Guys, if you are a member of True Trading Group, and very simple, you are making money, you're becoming a better trader, I'd like for you to type the number one in chat right now. Now, anyone that's not a member, all the people that said, hey, I'm not a member, I'm my first time here, I'd like you to just pay attention to how many number ones come through the side of the screen right now. These number ones are what results look like. These number ones are THD members that are telling you they're making money and they're becoming better traders. And if they can do it, so can you. We already went over, they've got full-time jobs. We already went over, they've got small accounts. They found us the same way that you did. If they can do it, so can you. That's what happens when you empower someone with a professional level of education, not a gimmick. Not a special secret promise. When you give them a real education that professional traders at hedge funds on Wall Street teach, which is where I learned how to become a trader, and you give them access to tools and resources that professional traders use to make better informed decisions, that is how the chances of success increase. That is why we have the results that we do. That is why I say that your results matter. Another example, though, of a result would be by you not joining True Trading Group, trying to figure this stuff out on your own. You actually have over a 90% chance of failing. And I don't make that number up. You guys can Google it, look it up yourself. And I don't tell you that because I think True Trading Group is the only way for someone to be successful in the markets. I don't think that. That's not true. But I do think it's one of, if not the best ways for people of all skill levels, from all walks of life, to be able to learn, trade, and profit. We help people reach their goal of consistent profitability by combining the same professional level of education that I learned working at the fund. And we paired that with tools and resources from top companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas, and more. We all share that same goal in TTD, folks. We are a community that cares about one another, and we all try to just learn, trade, and profit together. Stick around, guys. In 15 minutes, I'm covering Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, why those stocks got crushed today, how we made money, and what I think the overall markets now do going forward. All right? And yes, okay, yes, we were able to procure 20 laptops tonight, folks. Everybody can thank Luciano. Luciano is our head of logistics. He sends these laptops out to people. He sends out free electronics that we give out to members. Luciano was able to get us 20 more laptops. So don't thank me tonight. Don't thank Adam. Last night, Adam bought laptops himself. The night before that, I bought laptops myself. But this time, Luciano was able to get them from a wholesaler. So we get laptops from wholesalers. We have relationships with wholesalers. We get great discount pricing when we get in bulk. But last night, Adam just bought 20 retail himself because I volunteered him to do so, and he had no choice. And then the day before that, I went and I bought 20 laptops just at retail for our members that are joining True Trading. It's been a huge month in January, so we had no problem really doing that for you guys. But you guys can thank Luciano for that. Okay, so the next 20 people that join True Trading Group will actually be getting a free laptop when they become TTG certified. Becoming TTG certified means that you have completed our courses and you've passed our quizzes. Okay, it's a badge of honor. You get a green check mark next to your username in chat. You get a certificate. You can print it out. You can hang it on your wall, put it on your desk, share it on social media. You know, it really is a badge of honor. It lets people know that you've completed a professional level of curriculum and education. Your opinion now carries more weight. You know, our goal is to really level the playing field at True Trading Group. Now, that means that we must give a continued effort from our side to make sure that it's within reach financially for people that want it. You know, it shouldn't cost you $5 grand, $7 grand, $10 grand to get access to this stuff. Some of the prices that I see from some other service out there is absolutely ridiculous. You shouldn't have to make a decision on, you know, do I have enough money to pay for my mortgage, or can I get an education that can help me, okay, you know, better my financial future for myself and my family. Some of these programs are ridiculous, 5, 7, 10 grand, even higher. It's insane. At True Trading Group, we want to make sure that it stays within reach financially. So here's the deal. And again, pay attention, guys. I'll tell you how to join, and then we're going to talk Tesla, RIVN, Lucid, and the overall markets. The membership for True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212. But tonight until midnight, you guys get a 41% discount, brings the price down to $1,288. That's for the whole year. Okay? That's literally for the whole year. So if you go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the code TTG121, that'll get you the 41% discount, but it's also going to get you that brand new free laptop. It will also get you 2 small private study groups with one of the pros at TTG. This is a chance for you to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you are struggling with or unsure about, so we can speed up your learning curve and make sure that you're on the right path to success. And last but not least, True Trading Group is the home of the double your money back guarantee. Yes, double your money back guarantee. What does that mean? Allow me to explain. I told you before that your results matter. Your results, your success. Well, your results are quantifiable. Okay, these are not just empty words and broken promises at TTG. When I say join, get an education, money back guarantee, well, we actually put numbers to that. Here's the deal. If you join True Trading Group and actually put in an effort, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to join and in 30 days become a millionaire. Join True Trading Group, actually go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group. That is all we ask. If you do that, and at the end of your 1-year membership, have still not made back your membership fee, which is the $1,288. If you've not made that back at least once during that membership, then we will not only just give you your $1,288 back, I'm going to give you double your money back. So I will actually give you back $2,576. Okay? That is the double your money back guarantee. Do not message me, though, in 30 days, 60 days, and be like, Mike, I didn't make my money back. Your program sucks. No. The double your money back guarantee is so for people that are going to actually take this serious, that really want to get an education so they can understand how to take advantage of opportunities in the market, whether the markets are up or down. You want to be able to understand how to make money in that environment. And that's exactly what we've been doing here in True Trading Group. January has been a record-setting month for us so far, and we still have a couple more days to go. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, and then you enter the code TTG121. That'll get you the 41% discount, the free laptop, the 2 study groups, and the double your money back guarantee. That's how much I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. We will be back to the $2,000, the $2,212 price point very soon. This is not like a sales gimmick or tactic. Right now, you can join for $1,288. Very soon, we will be at $2,212. We've been raising this price the whole time. Just a couple of weeks ago, the price was under $1,200. It was like 11 and change. Now it's $1,288. We will be back to $2,212 very soon. So you guys can get a 41% discount here today. The 2 study groups, the free laptop, and the double your money back guarantee. I'm removing your risk for you. As long as you are willing to put in an effort and you're going to go through the courses and utilize the platform that you're subscribing to, I'm going to remove your risk. I'm going to give you back a 100% return on your investment. And that is how you should look at this. This is an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your education. Don't look at your trading group as, man, who's this guy think he is charging $12.88 for his trade alerts? You're not paying $12.88 for my trade alerts. You're paying $12.88 to be trading live in a group with 9 other professional traders throughout an entire trading session while having access to not only the same level of education I received working at a hedge fund in New York City, but also giving you access to top premium tools that professional traders use to be successful that on their own would cost you $5,000 to $6,000 a year if you paid for them on your own. That is what you're paying $12.88 for. You're paying $12.88 to get the education from the hedge fund, to get scanners, screeners, analyst ratings, dark pool data, unusual options activity, okay, level 2s, news feeds. That's what you're paying $12.88 for. Let me go over what you're getting. It's our entire curriculum, okay, a simplified and expanded upon version that I learned working at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, how to trade during a crash. You name it, we have it in text and video format. You get access to all of it. All right. There's no upsells for courses. You don't join, pay $12.88, and all of a sudden you got to pay all this extra money to get access to these other courses. No, every course is included. There's no upsells for that stuff. You also get a trading performance journal that tracks all your trades and gives you statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. The Benzinga news feed gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts in chat. Guys, that Benzinga news feed, if you went to Benzinga on your own, you'd have to pay $1,404. You can get that newsfeed here, pay $12.88, and get everything else I'm telling you. Cult Media's full book level 2, all the market makers, you can see them all. TradingView's premium charting software. A simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data. So you can practice implementing what you're learning. This is the same simulator that's used at different universities around the world, around the country, like Cal State University Fullerton, University of Wisconsin Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, Illinois Tech. They all use that same simulator that we have on our platform. You get the Trade Idea Scanner, which is the industry standard scanner. Make sure you're always focused on the best stocks. Of course, our chat room with all of our trade alerts from a community of professionals that's sporting a collective win rate of over 80%. We are fully transparent. There's a trading journal on our website. It tracks every buy and sell that our moderators make so you can see for yourself how you'd be doing if you follow those alerts. We do live workshops and webinars on a weekly basis. You can attend those as well. We just added the dark pool data, unusual options activity, a social sentiment scanner, so you'll know what stocks are always being talked about on social media. This is stuff only professionals use. Not anymore. Now it's at the fingertips of my TG fam. That's how we empower the retail trader. Okay? And those 2 private study groups you guys have access to as well. I told you about that. That's a chance for you to talk to a pro and really get some help and make sure you're on the right path. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and then enter the code TTG121. All right? If anybody has questions about the membership, you can send a text message to Adam. Text, do not call. It's a text-only number. He cannot physically answer the phone. It's 201-775-9702, 201-775-9702. Send a text message to that number if you have questions about the membership or you're having a hard time signing up. Okay? So the next 20 people to go to ttgoffer.com and enter TTG121's coupon code, 41% discount. The next 20 people get a free laptop. You'll know you're getting a laptop if you see a laptop in your checkout cart. Thank Luciano for getting them from a wholesaler for us today. And then you have that double the money back guarantee. You don't make back $12.88 after going through the courses, attending a study group, and passing the quizzes. We're going to give you back $2,576. That's double what you guys paid. All right? There you have it. Everything I'm telling you is on the website in black and white. So you know you're getting exactly everything I'm saying to you all here. Got it? Get it? Good. Okay, guys, I'd like to talk to you guys now about the EV stocks. What happened today? Tesla, Lucid, Rivian got crashed. Okay. Also, sorry, before I continue, If you guys are not ready to join, we do also have a trial. It's a 1-week trial. It's only $3. Okay. No recurring payment, no automatic renewal, no auto upgrade, none of that. Okay. It's a one-time payment of just $3. We charge $3 to make sure you're a real person. Everyone has $3. You've spent $3 probably on a bag of chips before. If you guys sign up tonight for the trial, you'll have access to our platform from Friday to Friday. It's a full week. So Friday to Friday, you'll have access on the trial. I would suggest you guys do the trial, sign up today for it. Spend a day and chat with us tomorrow. Go through the courses over the weekend. There are 3 sample courses that are included with your trial. Go through those over the weekend. Be ready Monday morning to kick some serious ass and trade the whole week next week with us all the way up through until Friday. All right. For the trial, you can go to ttgthree.com. Again, ttgthree.com. All right. That's for the trial. All right, guys. Cool. Get it, got it. And then don't forget, if you have questions, you send a text message to that number. Okay. I'm going to breathe, take a sip of water, and then we're going to talk EV stocks. What the hell happened to these EV stocks today? All right. What happened? I got destroyed. What happened? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Look at this chart of Tesla. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. Look at that down move on Tesla. What happened? Tesla down 11% today. What happened? Lucid. Yeah. Down 12.5% today. What happened? RIVN. Yeah. New all-time lows, down 9% today. New all-time lows on RIVN. Does anybody remember my live stream in November? In November, very famously, everybody asked me, Mike, are you adding RIVN to your long-term portfolio? I said, no. I said, no, this company is way too overvalued. This is when the stock was at $110. Then it was at $130. Everybody said, Mike, are you adding this to your long-term portfolio? I said, no. Then it was at $170. Are you adding this to your long-term portfolio? No. Okay. Now the stock is down at $55. Okay. I still am not adding RIVN to my long-term portfolio. Okay. I still believe that the stock is too expensive. I believe that the stock is still overvalued for RIVN. So RIVN is by far the weakest of the 3 main EVs. I think that it's pretty clear that the 3 main EV stocks are Tesla, Lucid, and RIVN. They kind of lead the batch and lead the group. And then your others like a Fisker, an XPeng, and NIO. I feel like those are kind of like the second grouping of EV stocks. So what happened specifically with these stocks today? It really kind of started with Tesla. Tesla was the culprit today for the weakness across the board in the EV stocks. And Tesla today, well, they had their earnings yesterday. Their earnings actually weren't bad. But one thing that Tesla said was that the supply chain issues affected their quarter. Otherwise, they said things could have been better. Now, the reason why that was problematic for Tesla was because just not too long ago, right here, actually, Tesla announced their Q4 deliveries, and they blew it out of the water. And they kind of were bragging about how the supply chain issues did not really have an effect on their deliveries. But then they come out with their conference call and they say that it actually did affect their quarter. Okay. Not to mention Tesla's valuation is also extremely rich. And it's one of the companies that is seeing, you know, market cap or market valuation compression instead of expansion is what you've been seeing for the last several years on something like a Tesla, something like a Peloton, something like a Zoom Video, something like a Zscaler, you know, a Lucid, and all these other companies whose valuations have gotten completely out of control and completely unjustified. And now in a rising interest rate environment, those are the first stocks that get hit when interest rates rise is the companies that have just astronomical valuations that really can't be justified by their earnings. And there's just a lot of premium on their valuations because of just, for whatever the reason, sector hype. And the EV sector is a prime example, and the meme sector, prime example of sector hype rather than earnings and real true valuations and justifiable valuations. So these stocks have been, getting hit during this pullback in the market. And like I said, rightfully so, because a lot of their earnings don't justify the valuations that the stocks have. Tesla, obviously the strongest of the EV stocks, and will remain the strongest of the EV stocks. But Tesla also delayed the launch of new models. Oh, we got a lot of signups here, folks. Stephen, Islam, Bamal, Rajiv, and Emily. Everybody welcome Stephen, Islam, Bamal, Rajiv, and Emily. 5 new members to the TTG family. Everybody give them a big warm welcome, the newest members to the fam. That means there's only 15 of those laptops left now. So you guys want to make sure you take advantage of that coupon code. Those laptops are going to go quick. We sold out of them yesterday. We had laptops the day before that. We sold out of those. Everybody loves free laptops. So if you guys want one, you have to become TTG certified and just use the coupon code TTG121, and you guys can take advantage of Kerry. Everybody welcome Kerry. Now there's only 14 laptops left. You guys hurry up. Those laptops are not going to last. Now there's only 14. Everybody welcome Kerry. All right. So remember, you have the double your money back guarantee, folks. So you got to ask yourself, really, if you've ever been interested in learning this stuff, where's your risk really coming from? As long as you're not going to be lazy, as long as you're going to actually put in an effort and go through the courses, you have nothing really to worry about here, because if you don't make that money back at least once at the end of your membership, I'm going to give you back double your money. Okay. Double your money, $2,576. You're going to pay $1,288 to join. All right. So again, just ttgoffer.com. All right. So again, Tesla comes out with that. They announced that they're delaying the launch of any new models, and that really gave you some additional weakness in Tesla today. Right. And the delay of new launch, now it just makes people feel like the EV sector is starting to get hurt from supply chain issues. Rivian, when Rivian had their last earnings, they talked about supply chain issues as well. And it just took, that news from Tesla. They kind of looked at it like, well, we thought Tesla was kind of like, immune to supply chain issues. And it turns out that they're not. And I think what happened today was when people realized that if Tesla has supply chain issues, then we expect, like if Tesla said the supply chain issues held back our quarter, it could have been better. I think a lot of EV investors were saying to themselves, well, damn, if it affected Tesla's quarter, it's definitely going to affect the upcoming Lucid quarter and the upcoming Rivian quarter. I think a lot of people are trying to just kind of get in front of a disappointing earnings announcement from the EV stocks. And a lot of people just sold the EV sector today on the back of that news. That's my analysis on why I think the EV stocks were so weak today. So on the back of that news, when you put that analysis together, and it's like, okay, we thought Tesla was immune to this. Turns out they're not. Therefore, we expect it to impact the quarters of all the other EV sectors. I came into the day today and I told all my members in chat that I want to short Lucid. Okay. On the back of Tesla weakness, I said I wanted to short Lucid. This was the game plan today in chat. And this stock got crushed today. All right. But this stock got crushed so bad that I couldn't even get into my trade. So let me actually give you guys the lesson. I didn't trade Lucid today. Instead, I actually shorted Tesla, but that wasn't my initial plan. My initial plan was actually to short Lucid. Okay. I wasn't going to short Tesla. I was going to short Lucid. Now, keep in mind, if you guys have small accounts and you can't short these stocks, don't worry about it, because whenever I trade a large cap stock, I also give members an option to coincide with it. Right. So I ended up shorting Tesla just under $901 a share. I told the members, if you want to trade this with me to the downside, look at the February 4th, $890 strike put option. Okay. So I will always give you, when I trade a large cap, I'm going to give you an option that you can trade to follow my short. Or even if I go like, if I'm short Tesla at 900, not everybody has the capital to short Tesla. Or if I buy, if I buy Meta, Facebook, right? If I buy shares of Nvidia, not a lot of people have the capital to buy shares of a stock that's that expensive. So I'll give you always an option, a call or put, depending on if I'm long or short, to follow me on that trade if you guys want. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys understand that. But let's get back to this, because why did I not short Lucid? Why did I instead short Tesla? Let's talk about it. Now, right out of the gate, we get the weakness in the EV sector. Now, right out of the gate, we collapse. Bang. There's the opening bell. This candle right here, this is the opening bell right here, this big red candle. Boom, we just dropped right off the open. We dropped right beneath yesterday's lows. This is yesterday's low. Okay, I make this line a little bigger for those on small screen. This is yesterday's lows. So we opened today and then dropped right underneath it. Now, when we dropped underneath yesterday's low, I want you to notice, very important, the volume on this decline. The volume on this decline was very heavy and very consistent. Mawuli, welcome to the TG family. 13 laptops left. Everybody welcome Mawuli. Okay, everybody welcome Mawuli. 13 laptops left. You guys just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter that code TTG121. We are going to be at $2,212 very soon. You can get it for $1,288 tonight with a double your money back guarantee and a free laptop. Take advantage of it now, folks. Stop watching stocks go down and your account values go down. Start actually making money when stocks go down. All right. So when this happened, I'll show you what Lucid looked like this. This is what Lucid looked like when I was getting ready to try to short the stock. Now, my entry for the short was right here. Okay, this is where I wanted to get short. Okay, I'll make it green. This is going to be a good lesson for you guys here tonight, folks. So I would pay attention. This can be a good lesson. This was where I was going to short the stock. I was looking for a bounce to retest yesterday's lows, trade line and VWAP, all resistance indicators, so I can short the stock around 32.75, 32.50, 33, right? Somewhere right up into this region right here is where I wanted to get short. Well, we never got there. What you'll notice is the stock never moved higher. We never bounced back into my short zone. This was the area that I wanted to get short the stock. And you can see we never got back to it. So this trade starts really running away from me. Now, some people might say, well, Mike, why didn't you just short it? The stock was going down. I'm a conservative style trader. Now, being conservative or aggressive has nothing to do has nothing to do with position size. Okay. Sorry, guys. Has nothing to do with position size. It has everything to do with where you enter your trades. All right. All right. So conservative traders look to buy stocks on pullbacks into support, and they look to short stocks on bounces into resistance. Aggressive traders are the opposite. Aggressive traders like to buy stocks on breaks through resistance and short stocks on breaks through support. You can be a conservative trader with $1 million account, and you can be an aggressive trader with a $500 account. It's not about position size. It's about where you enter trades. So just my style, I'm a conservative style trader. So I'm looking to short a bounce. I never got the bounce. So this is my entry point, and I never got it. Now, rather than chase this stock down, and rather than short into the low of the day, and then get caught in a potential, bounce back, I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to chase this stock down. Now, yes, Obviously, hindsight 2020, in this situation, it would have paid to have chased the stock because it just kept going down, right? It would have paid me to chase the stock today. But the point of what I'm trying to get at to you guys is helping you understand the difference of someone that is going to say to myself, okay, this is the entry point that I'm looking for, and being patient enough to wait for that entry point. And the trade started running away from me in Lucid, so I didn't want to chase it. Instead, I looked over at Tesla because Tesla had still not made its move, and Tesla gave me the bounce that I was looking for. So now look at Tesla. Notice the difference. Tesla, here's yesterday's low, right? Here's yesterday's low on Tesla. Okay, so just like Lucid, off the open, we dropped underneath yesterday's low, and then also notice the strong, heavy, consistent volume on the drop. Shout out to my boy Chris Tebow, just became a lifetime member. Chris Tebow, shout out to my boy Chris Tebow, just became a lifetime member at True Trading Group. Chris, you're stuck with me now for life, brother. Pleasure to have you part of the team full time, baby. Or forever, not full time, but forever. Shout out to Chris Tebow. All right. So now when you look at Tesla now notice the difference. Tesla gave me the bounce back. You see this? See how Tesla gave me the bounce back? Everybody also welcome John. John's the newest member of the group. John, welcome. 12 laptops left, folks. Everybody welcome John. All right. What I also want you to point out is here's the bounce right back into the prior day's low, the trade line, the VWAP indicator, but notice the volume. Look at the difference in the volume. You see how the volume is significantly lighter when the stock moved higher in comparison to the volume when the stock moved down? That's important. That's what you want to see. Heavy volume on the way down, heavy volume on a break below support, low volume bounce back. That's the entry point that I'm looking for. As a conservative trader, I like to short bounces into resistance. And right there is where I shorted Tesla at 9. I'll give you the exact timestamp. All right, I'll give you the exact alert. Where are we? $900.72. $900.72. And again, I alerted members, if they want to follow me on this trade but don't have the capital to short Tesla, you can go after the February 4th $890 put on Tesla. All right. At the time, that option was trading at around $40 to $41. Okay. And then what happens? Bang. Look at that. Now we start our decline. Now you see the difference between the entry setup on Tesla, how as a conservative trader, I got my bounce into the resistance level so I can get short and then catch the massive decline, as opposed to Lucid never gave me the bounce back. You see how Lucid never gave me the bounce back into that level? That's why I never shorted it. Always remember that just because the stock goes up or down does not mean it's a good trade for you. A good trade for you is a chart setup that you can successfully implement your style of trading. Just because a stock goes up or a stock goes down does not mean it's the right trade for you. Remember that. So I avoided, even though I wanted to short Lucid, that was the stock I wanted to short today. But it never gave me my entry. So as I'm looking at Lucid drop, I'm like, damn, this stock's really just getting away from me. I looked at Tesla and I was like, well, Tesla is giving me the entry that I'm looking for. So I shifted gears. I turned around and I shorted Tesla. And this thing just collapsed. This thing just absolutely cratered today. Okay, I left a ton on the table. I was flat Tesla down into here. Okay, I was flat Tesla down at like 858. This thing went all the way down to like 830, 830, 831. So I left this on the table. We went lower in the afternoon. I left that on the table. But those option contracts, guys, those option contracts went up like, I don't know, 40, 50% intraday. So this is a really, really, really good lesson for you guys to learn, from a technical standpoint and a mental and psychological standpoint. So from the technical standpoint, obviously learning, the high volume break, right? The high volume break through support, then the low volume bounce back into resistance, which is the prior day's lows, trade line and VWAP. And then that's my short entry, right? This is exactly what the stock looked like when I shorted it, because I have the high volume break through support. I've got the low volume bounce back into trade line VWAP, prior low. So I have multiple indicators lining up there to give me resistance. That's my entry, and the stock rolls over. Okay. You guys got that? What charting software am I using? I am using this is TC2000. This is TC2000. I only use this for charting. I use Lightspeed for trading. All right. I use Lightspeed for trading. This is TC2000 that I use for charts. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about the Tesla trade or Lucid or anything like that? No, Caveism, we do not use a Discord. We have our own proprietary charting chat room software. That's unlike anything you've ever seen. It's actually amazing. Our chat software is absolutely amazing. We do not use a Discord, no. Yeah, the point I made, so traders in a cash account don't have the option to short stocks. Yeah, Dave Stevens, that's why I'm telling you, brother. So Dave Stevens says, people that have cash accounts don't have the ability to short stocks. Yeah, I know, Dave. That's why I'm telling you that whenever I short a stock, or if I buy a large cap that's expensive, I'm very conscious of the members that are trying to follow me that have smaller accounts. I'm very conscious of that. So I will always tell you an option, whether it's a call or put, whether I'm long or short, for you to buy if you want to follow my trade idea. So like when I shorted Tesla, I told members through the alert that if you want to short this with me, but don't have the capital, you can look at the February 4th expiration, $890 strike put option. Exactly. All right. Get it? Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. What I think Lucid will do tomorrow. This is a really, really important support level for Lucid. So, I would expect Lucid to bounce maybe tomorrow. This is a really important support level. And I'll draw this out for you guys. So not only is this the 200-day moving average for Lucid, but it is also a major previous resistance level. So you see all this resistance in June, July, September, October, right? And then once we broke through that resistance, that's when Lucid caught fire. Now we're back to it. You would expect the 200-day moving average and this previous resistance, you would expect a little bit of a bounce. I'd be surprised if we just cut right through. If Lucid did this tomorrow, I would be a little surprised. I would be a little surprised. And, it's also possible that, maybe with Apple's earnings, maybe there's a little bit of a bounce in the overall markets tomorrow that can kind of stabilize some of the downward action. But guys, honestly, all of you that are asking me, like, what do you think about this tomorrow? What do you think about this tomorrow? What do you think about this tomorrow? for everyone that's asking me these questions about what I think all these stocks are going to do tomorrow, why don't you guys just pony up $3 and just get in chat with us, and I'll show you guys live and break down my trades live with you. It's $3. You've spent $3 probably on a bag of chips or like a candy bar or something like that before. It'll be the best $3 you ever spent in your entire life. You'll be able to come and chat with us for an entire week. You know, go through some of the platform, go through some sample courses. It's $3. You know,
Mike will double your money back on that as well.
There's no double your money back guarantee on the $3. Okay.
Why are you not confident in your product?
Are
you not confident in your product? Give them back $6. Big Michael Edward, award-winning hedge fund trader galore. Give it to him.
Galore? Why? That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't matter. Somebody go. Siwa Shahal says, "How Apple going to do tomorrow? Spend $3 and find out."
I'm not going to answer another question for someone that asked me what a stock is going to do tomorrow. I'm not going to answer another question.
You know how heavy that crystal ball is?
Yeah, my crystal ball weighs.
This crystal ball is heavy, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a mystical orb.
Is that
another planet? I got a comet crashed into my backyard, and I found this crystal ball.
Oh, Suach Hall says he bought a membership last week. All right, then we take it back. Welcome. See you tomorrow. Mike, what's the weather going to be tomorrow?
Where?
In general.
It's going to actually snow in New Jersey.
Mike, are you still in Prague?
No.
Did you sell clove?
At like $23.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm going to continue.
Did you see the meme that I sent you earlier with Kathy Wood?
Jason sent it to me actually before you did.
Mike, do we trade futures?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't trade futures really that often, but we do have some people in chat that do trade futures. We're actually working on bringing on a full-time futures trading mod also that will specialize in futures only, and then also some futures courses as well.
Somebody says, Anthony Acevedo says, why no OTC, babe?
Come, babe. Anthony, we don't talk. You want to
answer? I'm way more comfortable answering this question, but go ahead.
I mean, listen, we don't trade OTCs. There's not enough liquidity in a lot of them. They're too easily manipulated. It's just they're too easy to influence. It's just not something that we want to be involved in.
Yeah. Yes. Good job. Crypto. That was just crypto and a question mark. All right. But Mike, what do you think the market's going to do tomorrow? Should I buy calls or puts right now, or?
Well, right now you can't buy calls or puts. The market.
Yeah, but what if I'm over PDT?
You can't do anything right now. All right, so
let's just hang out.
No, I don't want to hang out. I want to continue.
Mike, where do babies come from?
All right, man. We're gonna. All right, guys. So if there's nobody else has any questions about Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, anything else like that. So now you guys, can see kind of, where I made my money today on that Tesla short. Again, I was intending to short Lucid. I ended up going with Tesla for those reasons. So, and a lot of people asked me in chat today, members, and guys, do me a sound off in chat today. I forgot to ask if you guys made money with me today on Lucid or Tesla. Sound off in chat if you guys caught that trade with me today. I'd love to hear how you guys did. I'd love to hear how you guys did. If you guys made some money today in chat, sound off. Let me know about it. Nice.
Colton Brown said he got wrecked today.
What happened, Colton? I'm not sure what he was trading. Nice. 5K for Zabir. Dennis Michael, 156% on an option. 80% for Justin.
He said because I'm stupid on AMC. You're not stupid, dude.
An AMC situation.
You're not stupid, man.
Yeah. Nice. Way to go, Dean. Lucid Puts. Bearded Disciple, my boy. Lucid and Tesla, yes.
Oh, shit, the code word. Hang on, be right back. Oh, I turned that off. I meant to turn myself off.
Way to go. John Bean, 135% on Lucid. Wow. 10% on Lucid. Great job, guys. Really nice job. Good. This is what I like. That's great. That's really great. Good stuff. All right. Nicely done, guys. I'm glad to hear it. All right, while Adam gets ready for the code word, let me see real quick, folks, how many people are still with us on this live? We got about 900 people still watching this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. How many of you are not members of TTG? Type the letters TTG if you're not a member. If you're not a member, type TTG. We got Just Sam. We got Go Fight Winner. Jay Remy. Fair Guy. The MetaTrader. Terry Patty. Dave Irwin. Vencar. Charles Green. Duff Beers. Armando Gonzalez. G Money. John Semenek. Nice. Fair Guy just signed up for the trial. Welcome to the trial, Fair Guy. Yo, Chris DeBow. He goes, lifetime, let's go. Leslie, how are you? Dustin Reeder. Great, guys. Good. So there's a lot of people here that are on the live right now that are not members of the TTG fam. While Adam gets the code word ready for members, let me actually show you guys now. I told you before that people that are not members, if you're interested in the platform, I'll show you what the platform actually looks like and what you get included with it. The code word is EV stocks, guys. The code word is EV stocks. So if you're not a member, don't worry about this code word. We do a lot of fun giveaways with our members. We give away cash. We give away electronics. This is part of one of those giveaways. So now this is for members only. The code word is EV stocks. All right. Now, for those that are not members, let me show you the platform. Okay. This is an example of what our chat room looks like. Okay. You're going to get access to, of course, to the chat room where myself, the other professional traders share their screen. We are live on the microphone, calling out our trades in advance of making them, calling out analysis and opportunities in the market in real time as we see them. You're going to get at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of professional traders that sports over an 80% collective win rate. We're fully transparent. There's a journal on our site that tracks every buy and sell that all the mods make. So you can see for yourself how you'd be doing if you were following along with the alerts. You also get 2 private study groups. This is your chance to get individual attention from a TeachD mod, to ask questions and get the help that you need so we can get you on the right path. Benzinga's newsfeed. Live breaking up to the second news alerts right inside of our chat. No more relying on delayed news. This newsfeed would cost you $1,400 if you paid for it on your own at Benzinga. It's included with your membership for $12.88. All right, and everything else that I'm showing you as well. All right. TradingView's premium charting software. One of the most commonly used charting software.
Yo, welcome Snoop Prince. Snoop's Prince. You did not just sign up right now, but I see that we missed your shout out. So there you go.
Snoop's Prince. Welcome. Sorry that we missed your shout out there. Snoop's Prince. Everybody welcome. So there's TradingView's charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares that's used by active traders. You get this stuff all free. You don't have to pay extra for any of this stuff, guys. I'm showing you. The Trade Ideas Scanner. This will show you what stocks are making new highs, new lows, which ones have a surge in volume. And it's broken up into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So you can always make sure you're focused on the hottest stuff during the day. All of this is included. You don't pay extra for any of this stuff. Then we have a simulator. You can trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data. Okay, I mentioned this one to you guys before. Again, use the simulator, guys. It's there for you for a reason. Practice before you risk your hard-earned money. Then you've got our own proprietary scanner, which has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can also scan for crypto as well. We have dark pool data, unusual options activity. This is stuff only professionals used to have access to. Now, TeachD fam have it at their fingertips. This can help you make better informed decisions. This is how we empower the retail trader. This stuff would cost you thousands of dollars if you went to pay for it elsewhere on your own. It's all included for $12.88. We have a trading performance journal that'll actually track all of your trading and give you statistics and data so you can see what you're doing wrong so we know what to fix. This is a game changer when you're trying to figure out what you guys are doing wrong. We have a social sentiment scanner. This will tell you what stocks are being mentioned the most on StockTwits, Reddit, and Twitter. That way you can really stay ahead of the crowd. We have a stock profile tool that'll give you unlimited downloadable PDF reports that'll give you analyst ratings so you can actually see before you buy a stock how many analysts have a buy rating. That can help you make investing and trading decisions, folks. All this is included. Of course, you're getting our watch list with our game plan. Every day, you know the stocks we're looking at and how we plan on trading them. Then you have all the courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses. There's advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, how to trade during a crash, all of it. It's in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. There's no VIP or pro courses that will cost you more money. Every course is available when you guys join, including our video library, which is separate from the courses. You get access to this as well. This has over 200 hours of additional educational video content, workshops and webinars that we've conducted with members, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job. And you can attend these workshops live when you're a member. We have a premium blog and forum that gives you guys some market commentary and some insight with some tips and trade ideas. And then anything new we add to the platform, you get included as well. So when we add new courses and new tools this year, you don't have to pay extra for any of it. It's all included when you're a member. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121. And the next 12 people will get the 41% discount, the 2 private study groups, the free laptop, and the double your money back guarantee. Now, listen, to be fair, we do have other stuff that you can buy as a member, but it's not needed to be successful. Okay. Everything I just showed you is included with your annual membership for $12.88. There's extra stuff if you want it, Like once you join and you're like, well, I want this, I want this. There's extra stuff if you want it, but you don't need that to be successful. The tools, the resources, the courses are all included with that 1288. All right. And don't forget, guys, the double your money back guarantee. I'll say it again. Let me be clear. You're going to join. You're going to pay $12.88. If you go through the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one study group, and after your year membership, you have still not made back $1,288 at least once, I'm going to give you back double it, $2,576. But don't come to me in 30 days and be like, hey, I haven't made any money. I want my money back. That's not the way it works. You got to go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group, commit to this program, give it your membership. And at the end of your membership, if you have not made that membership fee back at least once, I'm going to give you double your money back. So really the only people that have anything to worry about are the people that are going to be lazy and are not going to put in any effort whatsoever. Then yeah, for you, True Trading Group is not for you. You should not sign up if that's going to be you. I'll be the first one to tell you that True Trading Group is not for you. All right, there's other services out there that would love to take your money and never hear from you again. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Go check us out. Read the reviews. Over 1,400 people have left us one. Read the 5 stars. Read the 1 stars. Then you make a decision what's right for you. We also have that trial. It's 1 week. You can go to ttgthree.com if you guys want to sign up for the trial. It's only $3. There's no auto renew. There's no recurring payment. It's just $3. You get a full week. You sign up today. You'll be in chat from Friday to Friday. You just have to go to ttgthree.com. All right. You'll know you're getting one of the 12 laptops, guys, if you see a laptop in your checkout cart. If you don't, that means we've run out. We got 12 of them left. If you have questions about the membership or you're having a difficult time signing up, text. Don't call. Text 201-775-9702. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Congratulations, my fam that capitalized on the Tesla or Lucid shorts today. Bang out day today. Home run trade. Really good follow through. It was a thing of beauty. All right. Get your butts in chat. We're going to close out the week strong. It's been a huge month of January. We got a couple of trading days left in the first month of the year. Let's make them count. Get your butts in chat. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Show me some love. Turn on those notifications. Don't ever miss this stuff. All right. All this information can really help you guys become better traders and investors. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow.